Okay, we are back with the 1998 stuff. So hopefully this will be a shorter race time-wise, with it being a road course. So we're at Sonoma at this point, called Sears Point Raceway, which is a better name in my opinion. For the Save Mart Kragen 350. Um, so a little bit about the real life race. So this was right in the time where Jeff Gordon was absolutely dominating, well, NASCAR in general, but especially the road courses. So this went on to be his second out of 6 in a row that he wins at the road courses. Remember, back then they only went to 2 road courses per year. So he started his streak at the fall Watkins Glen race, or the 97 Watkins Glen race. Pretty much dominates this one. Um, some storylines. Rick Mast had a good run. Bobby Hamilton had a good run. John Andretti. Um, Bobby Hamilton was not really known for his road course racing abilities. Kenny Irwin had a good run despite having a little spin out on the last corner early in the race. Steve Grissom had a great run. Some notables down in the order. Jeffrey Bodine was fast, had transmission issues. Robbie Gordon, mechanical issues. He was fast. Tom Hubert, another road course ringer, same thing, mechanical. I forget how Terry Labonte crashed, but Jerry Nadeau was famous for starting second in this race and blowing the second corner on the first lap, going off of the racetrack, getting back on, but then only 13 laps later or so, he broke something in the front end and smashed into the embankment, and kind of looked to be concussed. Um, Another notable, so we look at the failed to qualify list. So Tommy Kendall, another road course guy at this time, failed to qualify in the 46 car, but since Kevin LePage made the race in the 91, but he volunteered to hop out of his car, and Tommy Kendall actually hopped into the 91 and drove that on this day. Dave Marcus, Todd Bodine, Rick Ware, Chris Roudman, who is a West Series guy, I believe, he missed the race as well. And then Lake Speed, he got injured in a practice crash and just as a precaution did not race in this race in real life, and he gave the car to Butch Gilliland, another West Series driver, also David Gilliland's dad. There were five cautions in this race. So yeah, I pretty much already meant. Oh, Ron Hornaday actually made a start in the 17 car, and he actually crashed pretty early on, but was able to continue, and actually 14th place considering he backed into the tires pretty early on. That's a really good finish for him. Um, so in real life, he drove the 17, which was actually a revamp of the Tim Beverly team that Darrell Waltrip had started with in the beginning of the season, but then Darrell Waltrip went on to drive the one car for Steve Park, who's injured. But in my season, Steve Park is not injured. Steve Park drives the one car. Darrell Waltrip drives the 17. Hornaday is not present. Also with the 91 car, for my race, the 46 car with Tommy Kendall driving it actually made the race. So there's no need for a driver change for the 91. So Kevin LePage will drive the 91. Tom Kendall will drive the 46 for me. The 9 car, since I didn't have a practice, if you will, a practice crash, I'm going to have Lake Speed drive the 9 car like he normally would have. Let's see. Robbie Gordon made the race for me. Tom Hubert made the race for me. So anyway, we will look at my season now. We'll look at the standings real quick. So this is a little bit hard to read, but if you look at the number way over here, Mark Martin is 62 points in the lead, which is a huge margin. That's almost 2 races. Since the max you can get in a race is like 47 or 48 points, with it being 1 point per position for me. Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Hamilton, like everybody's second through like fifth or sixth are really close. Second through fifth, Bobby Hamilton or Dale Jarrett, Bobby Hamilton, Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon. I expect Jeff Gordon to gain a lot of points this week. Rusty Wallace, Ward Burton, Schrader, Bobby Labonte. Schrader and Labonte are tied, and then Dale Earnhardt 10th. I'm down in 20th. I had a bad finish at Pocono, but I am the highest placed rookie right now. The highlighted yellow drivers are all rookies. So we'll go to the starting order. So Jeff Gordon did get the pole for me. Again, I expect him to dominate, but he's found ways to lose races for me over and over again. He's only won once this season. Jeff Burton on the front row. Some other notables. Tom Hubert actually qualified 9th for me, so that's a very good run for him. Robert Presley 13th, solid run. See what else. Robbie Gordon 23rd. Gets into the race in that 96 car, the Cat car. Tom Kendall qualifies in at 27th. Darrell Waltrip gets into the race, and he did not have any more provision. Well, he wouldn't have been able to use provisional because some good drivers needed him this week. But he makes the race on speed. And then some very surprising provisionals. So Mark Martin has to take a provisional, which is... He's the points leader, so it'll be interesting to see if he can make a comeback. Mike Waltrip, Ted Musgrave, myself. I did not qualify well. Mike Skinner, Rick Mast, and Kenny Irwin. So because some pretty decent drivers had to use provisionals, Todd Bodine missed the race. Chris Rodman, Rick Ware, Jerry Nadeau, who qualified second in the real race, misses it for me. Dave Marcus, and sadly Johnny Benson misses the race, which is the second race that he's missed this season. He's had an absolutely atrocious 98 season for me. So that's what we got. And we do have the island pit lane, so drivers in the back actually have to pit on the little island pit road, and it actually is functional in the game. I'm surprised it actually works out okay. I am one of those drivers that has to use it, so we will fire it up and get things rolling. 112 laps. So I have noticed though there's no local yellows. It's just if somebody crashes, it's most likely a full course yellow if there's other drivers around. So we'll see how all that goes. And I'm looking to use strategy to my advantage if I'm able to. Should be a 2-stop race, I believe, for fuel. I think you can go like 50 laps or something like that. Yeah, 50 laps on tank of fuel. So anywho, oh, another thing too. This is the version of the track from the year 2000. It's pretty accurate. The only difference is one. I don't remember if they used the island back in '98. I think they did. But the other difference is the corner before the S's. Back in '98, it was still a more of a sweeping corner, whereas in 2000 it was a sharper, slower corner. So that's a little bit of a difference in how the track is laid out. Other than that, it's pretty accurate. So it's going to be difficult, but it is fun. We're at Sears Point. Don't you see the logo here? So Sears Point is now called Sonoma. But yeah, road course racing. Hopefully I don't blow a transmission because that is easy to do. So let's do this thing. Starting deep in the field, starting like 40th, I think it is. I try my best to keep up with Mark Martin the best I can. And again, if we crash or something stupid happens in the first 10-15 laps, then we will restart. After that, it's fair game. Oh, you know what? Wait, I wanna... Before we do this, I want to move my chat stuff over to that monitor so I can look at it more easily. There we go. That's better. Because I can only use one monitor for this, so... Okay. There we go.
Driver, start your engine!
So I'm hoping that pit strategy can help me gain some spots in this one. No, it's just AI. I don't do this with any other people.
Pit car's in.
Alright. I also have my force feedback on my wheel turn way down because you have to turn the wheel a lot.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Car left. Still there. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
I'm interested to see if there's any mechanical gremlins for drivers. There is a couple spots where we really gain a lot of time, and that's right here, the slow corners.
Clear.
But then they gain the advantage on the exit right there, so it kind of evens out.
Still there.
Got a guy next to me.
Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Still
Oh,
there.
Kenny Irwin. Jeez.
Right side.
And Dick Trickle, I don't know if he is having a problem or what. He is slow.
Car left.
So this is the other corner where we gain a lot of spots, or gain a lot of time on the entry. Man, Dick Trickle is having an issue. Alright, lap 1 complete. Whoa! And Derek Cope is having an issue. I think he got into the back of us there for a second.
Clear.
And all of a sudden Dick Trickle's fast again. Okay. So we actually lost a spot on that lap overall, I believe. We should get faster than than a lot of drivers through the run. There you'll see how much we gain on entry.
Left side.
Dive it in there. Then they'll take it back on exit.
Clear.
There's a lot going on.
Car right. Clear.
I actually have to change my hand position in a couple of those corners because I'm turning so much.
Car right.
No! Ah, dang it. I'm going to
Race
restart.
back to the line.
I didn't hit anything, but I'm going to restart that. Just because cautions are going to take a while. So, and I was only, what, 1 lap in. I was going to be fine, but I'd rather, if there's going to be a caution, I'd rather it not be me if it's that early. I was kind of forcing the issue, and the AI are probably not going to be nice to me there, and they're probably going to chop me, and that's what Greg Sachs did. So we'll restart. That's why I wanted to get this started early as well.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Limit 35. Keep it under 3,000 seconds.
That was a little bit better start for us, at least initial start.
Side.
Oh, come on, Mikey, get going.
To the right.
Man, that really checked us up.
Still there. Keep to the right.
Oh, man.
Clear. Right side.
Oops.
Stay on the left.
Okay. Should be fine.
Still there.
They're checking up a lot.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
Aw.
go. Race back to the line.
Well.
We got a wreck in the answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart that again.
Drivers, start your engines!
I don't want to have first lap crashes like that if we can avoid it. But I will have my breaking point where I'll just keep going because I don't want it to be too late.
Pace car's in.
I feel like though if we can get through the initial start that it should stay green for quite a while. As long as I don't mess up. Which I
Green
probably
flag,
will.
Green flag. Green, green, green.
Got a much worse jump that time.
Car left.
Oh man, they check up
Still
so
there.
bad right there.
Clear.
Actually got by Mark Martin, but he's probably gonna get back around me.
Car left. Clear.
Oh, somebody's in the dirt.
Right side. Still there. Clear. Car right.
All right, let's go nice and easy.
Still there. Clear. Right side.
Oh, and Jeff Bodine's off.
Stay on the left.
Is that?
Yellow
Yep,
flag is
yellow's
out.
off.
Let's
Dang!
race back to the line.
Drivers, start your engines!
That is similar to what happened in the real race. Right there is pretty much where Ron Hornaday went off and hit the tire barrier right there, backed into him. But he was able to get going again, and they didn't throw a caution. I think in the game, if a driver does that by himself and there's nobody coming at him, it won't throw a caution. But since there's traffic, it's gonna throw a yellow.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Decent start that time. Oh, Mikey, easy.
Car left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, Greg Sachs cleared me and then slowed down.
Clear. Left side. Clear. Car left.
Hip checked by Daryl.
Keep to the right.
Let's try
Still there.
something. Come on, Mikey.
Clear.
Ugh.
Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Right side.
Wait, I got someone to my right. That was 3 wide right there.
Stay on the left.
I had no idea.
Stay on the left.
I think it's Mark Martin, which he's going to be fast.
Still there. Still there.
If he could get ahead of me, I'd like to just follow him if I can.
Left side. Stay on the right. Still there.
It's so hard to complete the pass.
Still there. Stay on
I'm actually
the
going
right.
to lose a spot doing that.
Clear.
Oh. Didn't mean to cut the grass that much.
All right. Stay on the left. Clear on the
I
right.
think Mark Martin just kind of rooted Michael Waltrip out of the way. So we were +2 from where we started, I believe.
Car left. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car left.
No, I just can't
Clear.
get the angle through the S's when I'm side by side like that. And I end up losing ground in the end. I probably shouldn't even try it unless I think I can clear them on the exit of that sharp corner. Oh, I blew up!
Car right.
Oh no! Well, another restart incoming. Jeez, I can't get any luck. I'm wondering if I over revved on the downshift, but it seemed pretty normal to me. That's brutal. Can't catch a break. It's like if they don't wreck on lap 1, then something happens with me.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Just have to be a little more careful with the downshifts.
Car left. Keep to the right.
I blew up because I'm guessing because I over revved on the downshift.
Still
But
there.
blow-ups are random in this game too. You can blow up just by being just hard on your stuff.
Clear.
It's pretty realistic in that
Car
sense.
left. Clear on the left.
Whoa.
Car left.
I wanted to make it 3 wide, but I decided against it.
Still there. Clear.
Had to cut off Mike Skinner there. I just don't have the grip like they do going around that left side. You spelled weird wrong. Ooh, I almost clipped the tire barrier.
Clear. Car left. Clear.
Alright, that was good. Cleared 2 cars there. Ollie Dallenbach looks slow. Maybe he just lost momentum. Oh! Derek Cope is way out of the groove.
Left side.
And I'm 3 wide. Darrell Waltrip's off the surface. I'm hitting Derek Cope.
Stay on the left. Clear.
I don't know what Derek Cope's problem is. He's got that like slow down thing. So is Wally Dallenbach. Looks like he's off the pace. Or at least I have a little bit of space. If I can build up a little bit of a... Well, I'm probably not going to build up a gap to Mark Martin. He's probably going to be right with me.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Kind of pinched DW right there. Wanted to make sure I could get by him. I wasn't sure if he was going to back out or if he was going to spin me instead, but it all worked out.
Car right. Still there.
And now DW is dive bombing me.
Clear.
I didn't expect that.
Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. The yellow
Oh
flag
my
is out.
gosh,
Let it
really?
go. Race back to the line. Stay on the left.
All right, you know what? That was a good start, so we're just gonna stay with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Got one stopped on the right. Clear on the left. You got a slow car up on the right.
Okay.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Oh, not paying attention.
All right. Keep to the left.
Okay, Joe. Thanks.
Still there. Clear.
I don't know. Do we keep going with this one or do we restart again? I'm unsure. Never mind, I blew up again. That I never did that in practice. It's not a good sign.
Your engines!
I kind of have I had a feeling when I was gonna get into this that I was gonna blow up no matter what. That's something that I'm doing the game wouldn't like. But in practice I was able to do like longer runs than this without blowing up. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't think I'm driving really any different than I was.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Might be a long night.
Car right. Stay on the left.
Martin's going 3 wide. Trying to anyway.
Keep to the left.
Oh, this might be bad.
Keep to the left.
Yikes.
Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, worked out. Trying to short shift on the upshifts a little bit and then shift late on the downshifts.
Car left. Keep to the right.
Shift early on the upshifts, late on the downshifts so that the revs aren't so high. Thanks for the sub.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
And try to not blip the throttle so hard. Oh, we'll have to, or chaptered the front a little bit there.
Clear on the left.
Oh, I don't need the high gear there.
Left side.
Man, Mark Martin has gained a ton of spots in this iteration.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh. Couldn't find third gear. Oh, okay.
Clear.
Really? Dang it. So frustrating.
Drivers, start your
I guess.
engines!
The funny thing is that something different is happening every time. It's either the AI crash or I break something. But it's like it's
Speed cars in.
I don't know. Same but different.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Ooh, I really got close to Musgrave right there.
Left side. Clear. Car left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Somebody's off.
Right side.
Oh, this
Stay
is
on the
sketchy.
left. Car left. Right side.
I
Left
probably
side.
shouldn't have done that.
Left side.
I'm gonna back out.
Car right.
There we go.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
That was close. Oh, Dick Trickle's off. He's kind of in my way. And Mark Martin is slicing through the field on this playthrough as well.
Right side.
Dang it.
Stay on the left.
Always check me up. No! Come on! You know what? Oh, jeez. Screw this. That's so... I got spun. I got nudged from
We
behind.
got a slow car on the left.
Where? I'm so conscious about blowing up now. I'm afraid that what I'm gonna do is gonna blow me up. So I'm like driving a lot differently, and I feel slower. Fast fuck boy. Not right now. You may see some like small black streaks when I'm on this end of the track right there. Just some weird graphical thing that I found that I'm just dealing with. Ugh, I'm kind of sloppy. These like my shift points are different.
Car up on the right.
My shift points are a little bit different now because I'm trying to be self-conscious about when I downshift. So now it just feels uncomfortable. We are catching the pack pretty quickly, which is good. Hopefully they'll be more spread out. That's my theory. I'll get, hopefully, in less trouble if they're more spread out when I get to them. I think that's a glitch where it says you have a slow car on the right just because, like, I'm approaching the hairpin when there's cars passing by the hairpin, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Daryl went off. Still kind of a group back here. Alright, we've caught the back of the field again.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Oh, come on. Just want to be able to pass cars and then not have to worry about them when after I pass them. Oh, somebody's off.
Clear on the right.
Or having an issue.
Car right.
Whoa.
Clear.
That was Greg Sachs. I didn't see smoke coming out. Yep. Wonder how far up Martin has gotten. Kind of cool seeing cars coming at us right there. Oh yeah, I think Sachs is in the pits. Alright, we're back to where we started. 40th. Yay.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I have to pick my battles wisely. Because now I got another car right on my tail because of not completing that pass. I'm getting pushed. Thank you, Kenny Irwin.
Clear on the right.
Oh, that's the leader on the relative, Jeff Gordon. Great.
All right. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right.
It's going to be a tough pass.
Still there. Clear.
Come on, Mast.
Left side. Clear.
Slide job him. There, that's one way to do it. Kind of messes up my S's, but they're good enough. Ugh. So hard to hit my marks. Yeah, Jeff Gordon is going to be by far the best. Well, maybe not by far, but he will be the best car, I'm sure.
All right.
The only thing,
Clear on the right.
the only thing that'll make him lose is going to be like reliability or strategy issues. And rightfully so. I said in my intro he had won between 1997, 8, and 9. He won 6 road course races in a row. And in real life he won this race, and it was his second of those 6 in a row. And he's only won once in my season, so it should be okay. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. Other Chevys have been reliable.
Left side.
Sorta.
Clear.
Whoa. Alright, back into the fray here. I might shift to 4th real quick just so I can avoid over revving, hitting the
Car
rev
left.
chip, because again, I'm more worried about the
Stay on the right.
reliability.
Still there.
Looks like Skinner's got a little bit of damage on his
Stay
back
on the
end.
right. Clear on the left.
That was a good pass. Yeah, he does have some damage. I gave Mike Skinner a nudge, and then I got a nudge. Oh, if I would have been spun there again, I would have been pissed. So that's what happened to me earlier. Like every time no matter what I do, if I make a move or if I try to stay in line, I get hurt no matter what.
Right
Oh
side.
my gosh.
Still there. Stay on the left.
Oh, we might be 3 wide.
Still there. Clear on the right.
I'm glad that all worked out, I guess. Steve Grissom's knocked out of line. Yeah.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
That was a nice pass. Michael Waltrip missed that part of the S's. He messed that all up. Ooh, I'm getting a workout today.
Car left. Clear on the left.
All right.
Car left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Ooh, that was close. Oh! I was looking at Brody's message. Let's get back into the swing of things real quick. Oh, that was such a tricky corner. Haven't gotten the wheel to work on PC. What do you mean? Oh, WRC. Sorry. My vision over there is limited. Mine worked pretty much from the beginning. Like I might have told you before, I had issues getting my monitors to work. Other than that, I don't think it was too bad. Oh, and then the game ran like crap, like graphically at first. I had to like mess with some stuff. But I think my wheel and pedals and shifter and stuff all worked right out of the box. I might have had to remap the commands on the shifter, but I've had to do that in just about every game other than iRacing. Oh, somebody blew up there. Who is it?
Left side.
I don't
Stay
know
on the
who it
right.
was.
Clear.
I think they went right into the pits. Oh, I think it was Robbie Gordon. Yeah, it was Robbie Gordon. Them dang road ringers, they run their stuff hard. Well, no sight of Mark Martin, so he must be pretty fast. Don't care for Mikey being so close. And he's pushing me. Why do the AI push
Keep to the
you
left.
into the hairpin?
Clear on the right.
Huh. That's weird. I'm sure we can figure it out. Just might take some fiddling. What about the pedals? Do the pedals work?
Car left.
Oh man, it's getting loose on
Stay
exit.
on the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, come on.
Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Alright, we are past the threshold, so I'm going to call this... This is the final iteration of this race. I'm not going to restart anymore. I can't look now. So much multitasking, so little time.
Car left.
That was a late move. I don't think I'm going to make the pass.
Right.
Yep. Oh, little door slam.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Yeah, I need to only do that when I think I'm going to clear him through that corner, because I can't do the side-by-side through the S's thing. Now I got a driver right behind me.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Clear.
No.
On the right side. Stay on the left.
Ah, son of a gun.
Keep to the left. Still there. Still there.
Michael Waltrip has been hella annoying.
Keep to the left.
I guess it's kind of partially my own fault, but still.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I didn't mean to upshift there. That was a mistake. Keep her in second. Just gets my rhythm mixed up so bad.
Right side.
Right side? What do you mean?
Right side.
Ugh.
Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
got another car right behind me. Ooh, yeah, tire wear has not been too friendly to me.
Car left. Clear.
Alright, we're 31st. I'm going to split the race into 3 even segments. So I'll pit around lap 40. I have no idea what the AI are going to do. They might run... You can go 50 laps on a tank, so you have to pit twice for fuel. So we'll see. I don't really care what the AI do here. Normally, on the ovals,
Stay on the left.
I'll do something similar to the AI. But here I'm doing my own thing. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on the lap counter.
Car left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Want to get by LePage very badly. Lepage.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car left.
Son of a gun. I was trying to clear him, but I couldn't. Couldn't get my car moved up.
Car left. Stay on
Here
the
we go
right.
doing this again.
Keep to the right. Clear on the
Don't
left.
get myself wrecked. It's the key. Don't wreck yourself. Oh, Michael Walters right there again. I hate that.
Car left. Stay on the right. Here comes the leader.
Leader?
Still there.
Nah, he's not that close.
Keep to the right.
Probably just, he was probably coming down the hill or whatever. Oh!
Still there.
Ooh.
Clear on the left.
Give me that spot. Okay. Now, put together a good lap and run. Okay, LePage should be... Looks like he's holding them guys up back there. That's good. Meant to hit F3 and I fat fingered and hit F4. I don't really have time to look at it anywhere else. Okay. Hard to tell how hard to hit the brakes sometimes. So used to spinning out in this game if you hit the brakes too hard, but these road courses you can actually hit them pretty good. Ooh. So like as long as I'm catching the guys in front of me, I know I'm running at least okay pace. Alright, we're
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
just over halfway through this stint. Ugh. So we got Jeff Bodine, who historically has been a really good road racer, and Tom Kendall up ahead, who is a road course ringer, making a one-off start. Once I get past these two guys and have a little bit of a gap, I'll switch the relative to where the leaders are. You can look at the top 10. Michael Waltrip got by LePage, so hopefully I can make these two passes quick enough.
Clear. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Clear on the right. All right. Clear.
So damn aggressive. Ooh, Tom Kendall not doing so hot. He is in a crappy car.
Right side. Clear. Right side.
Don't make the
Clear.
same mistake I made with Greg Sachs earlier. Gotta make sure I give him room. And now Mike Waltrip is right up here.
Clear. Car left.
Oh.
Clear.
I was hoping to do like a crisscross, but I ended up actually too far up beside him.
Car left. Keep to the right.
Damn.
On the right. Clear on the left. Left side.
I think I'll get him right here.
Clear.
Yes. If I don't spin. Oh, I just lit up the tires. Somebody was in the pits. I think it was Jimmy Spencer. Oh, that was not a great corner. Ugh. Okay. Next two guys to catch are two Hendrick cars. Wally Dallenbach, who is a road course ringer, but is well, not full time, but running quite a few races this season. And Terry Labonte.
You got a slow car up on the right.
Uh-oh. Again, that could just be a glitch with, like, cars side by side or something. I think it is, actually. I don't see anybody. Michael Waltrip actually got by Jeff Bodine.
You got a slow car on the left.
Ah. That was a terrible corner. Dale Earnhardt's in the pits. Oh, there he is. I don't know if maybe that's strategy by some cars. I have no clue. That's why, again, we're just going to do our own thing. And however it plays out, it plays out. Big group up there. I don't know what the tire wear is going to be like on a really long run either. Which you can look at that in this game in real time. Don't have to pit to see the tire wear like in iRacing. Oh, jeez. See, that pit lane I have to go to is to the right there, not to the left. Look up towards the lead. Gordon has a 12-second lead over second place. Okay, then. Honestly, that's not surprising. I'm just wondering how he's going to lose this race with how this season has gone.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
Well,
go. Race back to the line.
okay.
The road is closed.
Interesting. Wonder what that's for. I'm going to guess in the S's.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 3 car. Whoa, 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 slow down.
Oh, I do see some... wonder if Ernie Irvin had an issue. Okay, well that's a legit caution. I'm not going to skip that one. And I will pit. Can I make it on one more stop from here? So if I pit at lap 30... plus 50 is 80. Yeah, oh yeah, we can make it to the end. So there's the pace car. So we gotta go around the pace car. Gotta go all the way around. At least we'll stay on the lead lap. Gotta make sure we don't get run over while pacing as well. Looks like we got a pretty big gap right now. Gotta try to hustle as much as we can so we don't fall too far behind the rest of the field. So Dale Earnhardt gets trapped far in the field. I'll have to take a look at what the cause of caution was once we're in the pits. Are the pits open this time by? They might be. Yep, pits are open.
Pit road is now open.
So, oh! What are you doing, Dale? Hopefully I don't get a penalty for passing under yellow.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in 3A.
Ugh. Okay. Let's look at view replay. It's gonna have to go back a while, so pace car. Let's go way back, way back until it put its lights on. Okay, who's... Oh! That's a thing. Ah! So Mark Martin was the one that blew up. Remember I was saying I saw smoke. So he blows up, which is already huge points implications, and then he goes around... And he is supposed to park... He is supposed to pit in Gilligan's Island, and he just does that. Ah. A depressed Mark Martin. Wow, okay. That explains it. Where was he running at the time? He was like in the teens. 14? Yeah, he was 14th at the time. Okay. That is something.
The pace cars entering the chute. They're holding us because we're on the short pit lane.
Oh,
The pace cars in the chute.
So you get a 15-second hold because you're in the short pit
The
lane.
pace cars
Jeez.
exiting the chute.
We'll have to keep that in mind so we don't get
The pace cars coming into the S's. Go, go, go!
so that we don't get
Keep
lapped
it
on
35.
accident. It should be
Keep it
okay.
under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in the S's. We're going green next time by. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 7 car.
Okay. So yeah, so look, we lost the spot to Jeff Bodine because of that, and to Tom Kendall because we were pitting right there. Interesting. Well, Brian's going to be happy because he was mad because Mark Martin's got such a big points lead already. He's like, oh, well, the championship's already decided. So he'll be at least a little bit happy to know that Mark's going to get, I'm guessing, last place.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
Hopefully we don't have caution after caution now. We are going to restart in a single file line, so that'll help. But there's still going to be big checkups and stuff.
Pace car's in.
Pace car's in? Holy crap, we're way behind. So that kind of stinks that we don't have an extra
Green,
lap to
green,
catch
green.
up. Yeah, we're way behind. Oh, okay. Oh well. At least we're spread out, so I probably won't get wrecked, probably. I don't even know what position we're in now. So we're 27th, even though we were that far behind the line. Whoa. Wrong button. Lap 32. So, quick maths. If I split that in half, what lap am I pitting at? Like lap 70? No. 80. Like lap 80, 82-ish. Or 80, yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. Ugh. I got a little bit greedy and I touched the grass. I bet you I could probably enforce a extra lap before green, but I don't know the keyboard shortcuts and stuff, and I didn't want to mess anything up. Ooh. Got it. Oh, see skid marks. Somebody went off. No caution, which is good. And we're catching that group pretty quick because they're so slow and we're in the open. Glad I have a gap behind me, too. Somebody's in the pits. That's Dale Earnhardt. Don't know what his problem is. Maybe he was the one that had that problem, or with the skid marks. See my skid marks from braking extra hard after I got sideways. Okay, now we're up in the stuff now. Ugh. Yeah, see, at this point, the AI are really good in that corner. Tires got to wear a bit more.
Car left.
Ooh, they're almost 3 wide.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh, Earnhardt's back out. This is going to be tough.
Car left. Still there. Clear. Car left.
If I can at least get one of them.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Haha, I did get both of them. All right. Still got to really watch that interval for a while. Ollie Dolan back up there. If we get up to it, well, he probably won't really notice because it's mostly on the hood, but John Andretti has a special paint scheme honoring the NFL Players Association this week, which again is realistic to what he ran in real life. Ollie Dallenbach shoved out of the groove. Also, oh jeez. Also, Ward Burton's running the MBNA silver car. I can't remember if they call it silver or platinum, but he is in it. Oh, I can't see. Okay. That was sketchy. Okay. All of that was sketchy. And it's not done. I ate up a... Oh, jeez. Go away, Joe. What are we, 23rd? Working our way up. This is what I was hoping for. Just a methodical, slow progression through the field. And where hopefully maybe we could get a top 15 or a top 10. Which is what you aim for as a rookie. Another car going off. Looks like it was Ernie Irvin.
Side. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
Nah, I can't get him.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Dang.
Left side.
Thought I was going to get much further upside him.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
And now Joe's back on our tail again.
Left side. Keep to the right.
Really got to be careful to not hit those tire barriers because they are solid. They're like walls.
Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Don't cross me over, please.
Right side.
He is.
Clear on the right.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Went farming a little bit there. That was a tough pass. Got 3 Pontiacs in a row next. I apologize that I'm not really showing the leaderboard a whole lot. I'm only showing the cars nearby me, but it's been important to me to know exactly how far away people are behind me, because visibility is limited out the mirror, and it's nice to know. Oh, Darrell Waltrip's in the pits. Uh-oh. Darrell Waltrip's in the pits. I think that's what the trouble in the front stretch thing was.
There's an accident in turn 3.
Uh-oh.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Another yellow. Turn 3. Well, this is turn 3, I believe. Interesting. I wonder if the AI just exited out. Oh, I see Rick Mast up there has a bunch of damage to his front end. Now we're still racing to the yellow.
We got trouble in the S's.
Oh, jeez. Another wreck. Let's make sure we don't get damaged here.
Stay on the left.
Oh yeah, Rick Mast is done.
Clear.
Oh no, that's Sterling Marlin. Okay.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car left.
That was sketchy. I didn't want to get cleaned out there by Dallenbach.
Pit road is closed.
So Sterling Marlin was injured in that, and Robert Presley was slow. Okay. Well, we're gonna be with the rest of the pack now.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 50 car. You're now in the top 20.
All right, top 20. So, do you pit or do you not? Oh, okay. Let's see. We cannot make it to the end on 1 tank of gas. So, I don't know. I'll probably do what the guys around me do. If they stay out, I'll stay out. What's up, Tim? This is definitely Woo NASCAR. Oh, jeez. It's like I only have a split second to reach over and hit a button on the keyboard, so sometimes I'll hit the wrong button. And I'm just stuck. Now I think pit lane should be open. There we go. See what everybody else does. Okay, looks like they're all pitting. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Pit road is now open.
I might as well pit. Yeah, everybody's
Keep it
pitting.
to 35. Keep it under 3,000. In second, the pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in 1A.
We will take a look at the replay here. I think we got a couple things to look at. So, we'll go to the pace car first. And we'll go back to where the time of caution was. And then we got to look at Sterling Marlin, who got destroyed in that. Darrell Waltrip's pit sign is down. We know he had problems. Oh! Darrell Waltrip had problems, so we'll see. He was not the cause of caution, though. So Dale Earnhardt's got damage. Okay, I see smoke. Well, it wasn't him. Was it this? I bet you it was this. Oh, Kevin LePage got slammed into by Bobby Hamilton. Get the hell out of my way, he says. I bet that's what it was. Because I don't see anything else going on. Yeah. Alright, so let's trace it back to... Oh, Darrell Waltrip did this. So Darrell Waltrip already had damage from something else, and then he did exactly what Mark Martin did. He pulls down, and then he does that. So that's definitely a flaw with the AI here. But that was not the cause for caution. The LePage thing was. So wait, he didn't have this damage yet. Let's see here. Does he get the damage right here? Ah, so he blasts into the back of Rick Mast. And then he's like, oh, I want a pit. And then he does this. Okay, then. Yeah, the colors on my car are Timberwolf. It was a Busch Series team. There's me right there. I basically made the storyline that they created a cup team and went cup racing. Okay, so we go... And Matt made the paint, by the way. Alright. Let's see what happens to Sterling Marlin here. I think it happens in the S's, but we'll just play this through. So we had a couple cars get together right there. That's slow. Well, Hamilton's already slow because of the LePage thing. He's got damage on the side as well. Maybe Sterling tries to pass both of them? Or does he clip the 4 car or something? We go through the S's. Ah! Sterling gets sideways, then gets clipped by Dale Jarrett, and they both wreck. Oh, and then Presley gets involved like by that. Yep. Oh, and then Greg Sachs involved as well. So Robert Presley goes wide. He should be okay. And then that caused the mayhem. Rick Mast already has his damage. And there was me. I decided to check up because I didn't want to get blasted by the 50. I'm glad I did that so I could slip back in line. Okay. Okay, real quick, I'm going to take a quick yeah, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I was going to window out in my stream software, but I remembered I can't really do that. Or I can, but it's risky. So I'll just leave my webcam on, and I'll be back in a second. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm more into simulation than most people, so I gotta pick my battles. So we will get out of this, and we'll take a look at the leaderboard, although it might not be entirely accurate. If we get cautions at the
Pace
right
cars in turn 2.
time, and if we don't have a green flag pit stop,
They're
there
holding us
is
because we're on the short pit lane.
a chance that Jeff Gordon leads every lap of this race.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Schrader with a good... Tom Hubert in the top 10 still. Alright, we'll switch back to that.
The pace
See how many
cars in
spots we
3A.
lose.
Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000. In second, the pace cars entering the chute. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of
Alright,
pit lane.
want to make sure we don't
Okay,
get cleaned out by somebody in
stay
pit lane.
behind the 46 car.
Tom Kendall's going to really... he really makes out pretty well by... pitting on the regular pit lane. So yeah, 71 laps to go. So 70. So if I split that up in half, it'd be 30, 35 laps. So it'd be lap 77. Wait, no.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 77 to 80, somewhere in there will be good. Alright, we should be, yeah, we're going to be right up with everybody this time. Okay. Earnhardt's still in there. Let's see, did anybody, yeah, I think Gordon still in the lead. I think everybody pitted. Okay. Robert Presley, who was in that accident there in the S's, is right behind me. Don't think he has much damage, though. Joe Nemechek overlapped me.
Green, green, green!
Oh. Okay, let's see what it's like to actually start with the pack. A few cars are in the pits. Huh. Actually, quite a few. Holy cow. John Andretti's in the pits. Huh, and Michael Waltrip I thought I saw was in there. That's weird. I don't know if they are still in the pits, in the island pits, and they just got in there late or what, but oh well. Don't have time to look at it now. So yeah, we're like at the tail. 24th is like the last in line. I wonder if everybody else is off the lead lap. I don't know. Dale Earnhardt's still got some damage. There's Lake Speed in the birthday car. Yeah, Presley still has decent pace. Jeff Bodine has made a nice gain of positions today. Michael Waltrip, yeah. Okay, so now there's cars coming out of the pits. What's the deal?
That car's a lap
I
down.
don't know what that's all about. Rick Mast I understand because he had damage, but the other guys I don't really understand.
Still there.
Now he's going to race me.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Boy, Robert Presley's going to get screwed by that deal. He's got like 3 lap cars now in between him and us.
Left side.
The cars running into each other.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I almost got clear, but I not quite.
Clear.
I was clear for like a second, but I couldn't move up. I was not good S's.
Left side. Still there.
I gotta squeeze in. That was very close.
Stay on the right.
Alright, we will get... Won't get speed, but we will get Kendall. They're really checking up in that section. Dale Earnhardt's off. Way off. Oh, I overdrove that trying to get that spot. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should have just drove like normal.
Still there. Still there.
This is not ideal. Tom Kendall might get passed by some lap cars now. Now, John Andretti, if he doesn't have damage, he might actually be pretty fast. Drove it in too deep because I was afraid of getting hit from behind.
Clear on the right.
I hope you don't have to get held for 17 or 18 seconds or whatever under green flag pit stops when you pit over there, because that would suck.
Left side.
Oh my
Still
gosh.
there. Clear on the left.
Get out of here, John. He's pushing me.
Car right.
Oh my gosh. Rick Mast's in the pits.
Clear on the right.
Want to get by some of these cars so that John Andretti can deal with them. Or so that they can deal with John. I can run away, maybe. If I wouldn't have made that mistake and I would have cleared Dale Earnhardt, then I wouldn't be dealing with this quite so bad.
Car left. Stay on the right.
Shouldn't have done that.
Clear on the left.
Oh, we got a crash. That's Jeff Bodine. That might be a caution.
Accident in the S's.
We'll see. Lake speed is slightly off the pace from all that. That is definitely the hot spot for caution or for crashes, but it's not the only place where they happen. No caution so far. Geez, there's a lot going on this run.
Car left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
Tom Kendall's actually gotten around all those lap cars, except for John Andretti.
Keep to the right.
And I'm probably not going to make this pass. No.
Clear on the left.
I gave Lake Speed a little bump that I didn't try to do. And they get to be 0.1 seconds behind you. It's just, you know, they're so close to hitting you. Oh, that was not a good corner. Big checkup up ahead. Ooh, I hit the rev chip that time. Need to be careful. Been pretty good on the downshifts this time. Really, and the upshifts too, but that time was a little bit... I was just kind of late.
All right.
Mistake by Lake Speed.
Clear on the right.
Well, that was a great run off of that corner. Perfect.
Car left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Lake Speed almost got back to my inside.
Left side. Keep to the right.
All right, Lake Speed going to our outside.
Clear on the left. All right. Left side. Left side.
What are we doing
Clear
here?
on the left. Still there. Left side. Right side.
What are we doing?
Top 20. All
I'm
right.
3 wide, I'm pretty sure. I was. Holy crap. That... I was wondering what the spotter was saying. He's like, left side, right side. So, it must be that the... It sounds like the spotter does not know how to do 3 wide at road courses. I have not heard 3 wide called out once. So that's kind of scary. I'll have to try to take a look back at that. Possibly. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling. We are in the top 20 or near it, so it is a little bit difficult. Getting up to faster cars. Giant Andretti's fast, but he's just a lap down. So he's 30th. I wonder if he's first car lap down? He might be. I gave Lake Speed a little tap.
Clear on the left.
Gave him a little bit of damage. Okay. And now again, I have somebody on my tail because we keep checking up so hard.
Car left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Ah,
Left side.
almost got by John.
Still there. Stay on
Damn.
the right.
Slipping
You're
behind.
now in the top 20. Clear.
Man, and to think I was I was thinking that this race would be like, oh, we'd spread out and we'd be able to kind of just run our own race, whatever. I mean, this has been just a dogfight like 90% of the time.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Ooh, Dale Earnhardt went wide. Yeah, John Andretti's fast. Wonder if Tom Kendall will get by Lake Speed behind me. It'd kind of be nice if they raced.
Car left. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there.
And again, I'm not going to make that pass.
Still there. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Aha! Take that, Dale. Glad it doesn't like penalize me for that, for cutting that, which you wouldn't get penalized in real NASCAR at that time, but wonder if Earnhardt's maybe hurt a little bit on straight line speed from his damage. Oh, Kenny Irwin up there. Is he on the lead lap? He started way in the back. I think he was like dead last.
Left side. Clear.
Got a lot of curb right there I didn't want to do. Same there. Joe Nemechek pushed wide.
Left side. Clear.
Couldn't keep my nose in there.
Car left. Still there. Clear.
And John Andretti's looking to pass another car up there. Is Kevin LePage up there of damage? Well, it looks like his back end and maybe his front end are damaged, but he's still running pretty fast. I think I'm seeing that correctly. Oh yeah, he does have damage. I think he's holding everybody up.
Car left. Stay on the right.
Just not quite good enough to make that pass on that side
Stay on the
quite
right.
yet, although might get it done here.
Keep to the right. Clear on the
Whoa.
left. Left side.
We can just slip in.
Clear on the left.
There we go, perfect. The one thing that I like about this, the road course, is that there's spots where they're better than me right on the restarts, but I can at least race. Like on the ovals, how I have the AI set, they're so much faster than me, and on parts of the ovals, I just can't.
Clear.
I can't really race at the beginning of a run. I have to let the tires wear a little. But on this, I can actually race. All right, halfway, yay!
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car left. Still there. Clear.
Big speed got by Earnhardt. Kenny Irwin is a lap down. Oh, he must be a couple laps down because he's 34th and Andretti's 30th. Wally Dallenbach's dropping back. I wonder if he had a problem or he just got out of the groove.
Car right. Clear.
Big gap back to the guys behind me now, which is good. We'll look up front. Ooh, Rusty Wallace giving Jeff Gordon a run for his money, and Jeff Burton. Good. Tom Hubert's still in the top 10. Terry Labonte up to the top 10. He started way in the back. Ooh, I grabbed curb there and it it almost pulled me out into right field. Okay. Good run for Schrader in the top 10 still.
Car left. Still there. Stay on the right.
Just can't get the drive off. Right there. And now we got somebody behind us.
Car left.
What do you mean
Clear.
car left? How did he get... I don't know how Lake Speed snuck to my left on the outside right there. It kind of scared me. I have to turn my relative back on. That messed me all up. Oh boy, that was a bad corner.
Car right. Clear. Right side. Keep
Look at John Andretti. He's passed 3 more cars. It's a shame that he's not on the lead lap.
Car left. Clear.
Okay, Ernie.
Car left.
No!
Left.
Ow.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the
No way.
That car's a lap down. You all right?
Whoa.
You got a wreck in the chute.
Okay.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Right side.
Should still be drivable.
That car's a lap down. Stay on the left.
Ah, man, that sucks. I can't seem to catch a break. Frickin' Lake Speed, I think it was. Snuck to my outside after I was trying to recover with the Ernie Irvin thing. And hooked me. I didn't have time to react. 52 laps to go, so we will be right on the number to make it to the end on fuel. I think we will make it to the end. I know the back end's beat up, but I think I'm still okay.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace.
Car doesn't really feel much worse. So even though it looks bad, and hopefully they'll be able to smash the back end down a bit, I think it'll be okay. I just better not crash again. Dang it.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
So yeah, if the strategy is pretty much out the window, then that means, well, unless we have more cautions, that could bring strategy back in, but otherwise there is a potential that Jeff Gordon might lead every lap if he has done so far. Alright, so yeah, so I'm the next to last car on the lead lap, 21st. I don't know how all them guys got caught a lap down. John Andretti's 2 down. Huh. It's weird.
Pit road is now open.
Robbie Gordon last. Mike Skinner was first out. Dale Jarrett out. Oh.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000. In second. The pace cars in 1/8. You're too far forward. Back up. You're too far forward. Back up. We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. The pace cars in turn 2.
I'm not going to lose any spots, really.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Yeah, fix me up.
They're holding us because we're on the short pit lane.
That's all the damage they fixed, huh?
The pace cars in 3/8.
That's...
We'll give you a half can of fuel. The pace cars enter in the chute.
What are they... Why are they doing that?
Go, go, go! The pace cars in the chute.
What? I don't
Limits
understand.
35. Keep it under 3,000.
They shorted me
in
on
second.
fuel.
The pace cars exiting the chute. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000. In second. Okay,
I'm
you're clear of pit
confused
lane.
by that.
Okay, merge when you can. The pace cars in turn 7. Stay behind. the
Rusty Walsh
77
now in the
car.
lead.
We're going green next time by.
I think we're short on fuel. Because I think they... Well, no, if they shorted me a half can, I wouldn't be 5 laps short. I'd be more short on fuel. I'm confused. Well, we haven't had a run of 50 laps yet, so... I don't know. Guess we'll see. I mean, if it doesn't work out and we end up... Wow, there's a lot of skid marks down here. If it doesn't work out and we end up, you know... 22nd or whatever, that's not a big deal. I will take that result. I just want to finish. Finish and preferably on lead lap if I can.
Paid
Yeah,
cars in.
handling wise, car feels fine.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Green, green, green.
And again, we have a bunch of, again, we have cars that are stuck in the pits. I think that's the guys on the island pits. They're like they're like messed up somehow.
Left side. Clear on the left.
It's like they're gonna give up like 2 laps or something every caution or something. 1 or 2 laps.
Still there.
Why is Robert Presley so slow? Like Speed's trying to kill me for a second time.
Clear on the left.
And since the cautions at road courses are so short, they're quickie yellows essentially, we didn't have an opportunity to pit a second time for fuel and top off, because I totally would have. We'll see how well we can actually keep up. Just because it feels okay doesn't mean it's not slow. My shift points seem to be about the same.
Car left.
Get out of my way, Lake.
Still there. Still there.
What? Robert Presley's slow. Got cars coming out of the pits. Oh my goodness.
Still there. Clear on the left.
And now we got John Andretti behind us again, who we know is fast. Uncool. Dick Trickle's got damage up there. Whoa! 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 Please don't clean me out.
Right side.
Lake, you are a hack.
Keep to the left.
Well, him and Robert Presley are acting like hacks.
Clear on the right.
That was scary. John Andretti got by him as well.
Car left.
Whatever.
That car's
I'm just
lap
gonna
down.
shove him out and see if I
Still
can
there.
get him. There we go.
Clear.
Alright. And John Andretti got him as well. Back to the top 20. When I get a chance, I'll take a look at the fuel situation. But yeah, if that island pit lane is messed up, I might have to go with the base game version of this track for next time, which will be a while, but the page is a lap down. Hoping I can get through the traffic and have John Andretti be held up a bit. Oh. Hit that crest really funny.
Left side. Clear.
Ooh, slid up just in time. And now I can't see what's behind me because of my back end being shoved up in the air. Tom Kendall's got a little bit of damage.
Left side. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
I thought he was going to get to my right side there. That was kind of sketchy.
Left side. Clear.
Well, John Andretti's stuck behind Dick Trickle at the moment, so that's good.
That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear on the right. Car left.
All right. He did that on his own
Stay on the
terms.
right.
Oh, he's still there. Oh, shoot.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Clear, clear, good, clear. Okay. Oh, that was sketchy. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that very well. When you make a pass anywhere, it's so easy to get out of your rhythm. Alright, I got a gap on LePage already. A little bit of a one at least. Dale Earnhardt's 16th with his damage. Oh, he's actually 15th. He just passed Ricky Rudd.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Wrecking the
Straight back to the
S's.
line. There's too much debris on the track. Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
slow
it's
down.
Jeremy Mayfield. He was in the top 5, 10 all day.
Car left.
Oh, jeez, Kevin LePage. Good thing I saw him.
Clear on the left. Pit road is closed. Car left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. That car's a lap down. Okay, we're on.
Okay.
Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 91 car.
We will pit, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to pit just to be safe. Yeah, we will definitely pit. And when I pit, I'll take a look at what happened to Jeremy Mayfield. I'm assuming everybody else is going to pit, but maybe if I got shorted on fuel last stop, then maybe they won't. But, I mean, think about it. There's only like, what, 22 cars in the lead lap? And there's going to be less now with Mayfield out of it. So, I mean, I'm only going to drop like 4 spots, and I know I can make it to the end. And then if we get another caution, I might debate staying out, even though it could cost me my car. I may end up getting destroyed. But whatever, that's a chance I'm willing to take. 43 laps to go.
Pit road is now
I don't want to get a penalty for passing under yellow. I don't know what the rule is in the game.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000. In second, the pace cars on the front stretch. The pace cars in turn 1.
Be nice if I could fix more damage, but I guess not. Yeah, you see, like
The pace cars in turn 2. They're holding us because
Musgrave,
we're on the short pit lane.
Waltrip, like all these guys seem to be held
The pace cars
like
in
extra
turn
long
3.
or something. I don't know what it is. It's as if they're holding them like a lap for like a penalty.
Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it
But,
under
oh well.
3,000. In second, the pace cars in 3A. Watch that speed now.
Really, all
Keep
the
it
cars
under
in there are
3,000.
irrelevant
In
except for
second.
John
Okay,
Andretti.
you're
John
clear of the
Andretti is
lane.
actually
Okay,
fast.
merge when you can. The pace cars entering the chute. Stay behind the 9 car.
Is he on the 9? Don't you mean the 77? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to check. Want to check what happened there. So there's my back end. Not looking great. Oh, geez, I don't have a back end. Okay. Well, it still drives okay, so we're alright. Alright, let's see what happens to Mayfield in the S's. Oh, dang! Ken Schrader! Oh, and then he... Ooh. He didn't take his foot off the gas. Schrader got him. Steve Park was kind of involved, I think. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that Dale Earnhardt doesn't even have any front end. Okay. Okay. At least the cautions don't take long here. All things considered.
We're going green next time by. Whoa, 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 slow down.
Yeah, see, we're still pulling away from that whole group that's stuck in the pits. And then when we come back around, they get released for some reason. But then there's other lap cars, they don't get sent to the back, they're just stuck in the line. So like Kevin LePage, for example, is up there. That was confusing. Imperfect, just like the rest of the AI stuff, but it is what it is.
Pace cars in.
Okay, so we're 2 laps to the good on fuel. Be great if we could just run this to the end. Doubt it'll happen, but
Green, green,
see.
green!
Gotta deal with lake speed again. I hope I don't get a penalty for that.
Oh, man, they're showing us a black flag. They say
Yep.
it's on the inside before the start-finish line.
Dang
They're
it.
gonna make us do a stop and go.
Oh, I
We gotta go
forgot.
for this black flag.
Okay, fine, fine. I'll just hope for a... I'll hope for a caution. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Now watch, we won't get a caution for the rest of the race. How much you want to bet? It's crazy how quickly they black flagged me too. As soon as I noticed it, like, I was done. I was already done. I couldn't even back out at that point. Yeah, hopefully we get a caution and then I'll just stay out. I won't even pit. Ooh, Tom Kendall out of the... Oh, there's Ward Burton. That might be the caution I need. It looks like they're going to stay green. Well, at least it's potentially a position. I don't even know. There's probably a way to clear black flags too, but oh well.
Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000.
I passed on the left side before the start finish line.
They're holding us because we're on the short pit lane.
And then you get a hold for oh my gosh. That's stupid. It's because I passed on the left side before the start finish line on the restart. You're not supposed to do that on any oval. I didn't.
Go, go, go!
Jeez.
Keep it
Oops.
to 35. Keep it under 3,000. In seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it
Rusty
on
Wallace
3,000.
still in the lead.
In seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay,
Alright, I just need a caution, I guess. We'll see how quickly the leaders catch me. I'll just take a look at the top 10 for now since I'll be by myself. Tom Hubert is up in the top 5. Dale Earnett's in the top 10 with no front end. Might get sketchy if the leaders get up behind me. I really don't want to go a lap down. We've seen a bunch of cautions today, so... Bill Elliott's been up front all day today, too. Ah, that was bad. Trying to push it a little bit. Well, Rusty's actually pulling away from Gordon a little bit. Thought maybe I saw a car there for just a split second. Don't. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. Doubt it's for position. It's probably one of the lappers, but still. Sign I'm getting a little closer. Yeah, there's one car up there. Yay, civilization. it's just one car by itself, though. Big gap from Labani back to Hubert, I notice. I would laugh if the leaders have to pit again because they're too fast. That would be funny. If their gas mileage is too poor.
You got a slow car up on the right.
Wonder what that's for. Unless it's just based on my interval. Yeah, it might be. Whoa! Grabbed curb again. At least it's like a slow enough reaction that I can save it. Is that Kyle Petty?
You got a slow car up on the right.
Kyle Petty was in the top 10 earlier. I wonder what happened to him. Sloppy. Oh, there's two cars now.
You got a slow car on the left.
That is Kyle Petty. That might be a spot for position. Whoa.
You got a slow car up on the right.
Yeah, I think that's just an interval thing. It's like a glitch. Oh yeah, that is for possession. And Presley is as well. Cool. I have to go another 16 seconds before catching anyone else. Which could be doable in the amount of time we have left. A good finish is definitely still not out of the cards. Spencer lap down, Wally Dallenbach's a lap down. Oh boy. Steve Park's a lap down.
Car left.
Yeah, he's just off the pace.
Clear.
He wasn't like that earlier. He must have some kind of problem. Lap car could hold up the leaders too. That could cause a change for the lead and whatnot. Who knows? Yeah, I'm 2 laps to the good on fuel. I'm very curious if the AI are going to freak out and pit, or if they'll stay out. I'm hoping that they mess up and they pit. That'd be great. Yeah, Cowpetty does have a good bit of damage. Probably a victim of a checkup earlier. We are losing more time to the leaders, which is expected. I don't expect to be as fast as the leaders. Ward Burton's the next car to pass after Kyle Petty, and he's got damage as well. Yeah, I think the next car is a lap car because it's not silver like Ward Burton's is. It's like red. Might be like Michael Waltrip or somebody. I'm just thankful that my damage is on the back end and not on the front end. Maybe that's Greg Sachs up there.
Left side.
Let's hope I can get by him.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Nice.
You got a slow car up on the right. You got a slow car up on the right. That car's a lap down.
See if Robert Presley's a lap down this lap.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Well, there you go.
To the line.
Wonder what that's for. Well, we have another chance. And we will not... Whoa. We will not... Oh, that was... I wonder if that was Ricky Rudd.
That car's a lap
Kenny
down.
Irwin involved. Those are lap... Or, well... I know Ricky Rudd was on the lead lap. Kenny Irwin was not.
That car's a lap down.
So do we stay out and take that big risk, or do we just kind of fall in line and call it good and just try to not have a stupid penalty? I think we should just probably fall in line and just try to survive. Still got a race to the line with Kyle Petty here. Is it just me, or do they get more aggressive when you're racing to the line?
Pit road is closed.
Yep, it is Ricky Rudd. Man, he has had a horrible season as well.
Under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 98 car.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a pit stop. I am curious to see if any AI stay out. That'll be very interesting. .26 to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
It's going to be like 24 to go. Or, yeah, it'll be 24 to go when we take the green. So at this rate, we probably got one more caution left in us.
Pit road is now open. Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000. In second, the pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in 1A.
Oh, man. Ouch. No change there at the moment.
The pace cars in turn 2. They're holding us because we're on the short pit lane.
So I wonder if those guys in the back have just been going more and more laps
The
down.
pace cars in turn 3.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're 6 and 7 laps down and stuff. So they lose like 1 to 2 laps every time there's a caution.
The pace cars in 3A.
That sucks.
Go, go, go! Limits 35.
So I think Musgrave,
Keep it under 3,000.
oh,
In second, watch that speed.
Musgrave would have been
Keep it
okay,
on 3,000.
and
In second, the pace cars
I think
enter
Derek
the
Cope
chute.
would have been okay
you're clear
too.
of pit lane.
And
okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 36
there's
car.
Ricky Rudd. Well, after we get going here. Ricky Rudd's gonna restart in front of me. That sucks. That really sucks. It could be good if I can get around him and bottle up everybody behind me, but
We're going green next time by.
at the same time I could take a penalty and who knows what. Alright, let's take a look real quick. Alright, let's see here. Ah, he just goes wide. And he's slow. Wonder if he, like, ran out of fuel or broke something. Well, he... And then Irwin smashes him. Whoa! Like a wall trip, Dick Trickle involved. Huh. Well, he's back out there, so I wonder if he, like, ran out of fuel or something. Because he's not permanently broken. I'd like to get up to the pack. Kyle Petty, of course, overlapped us again. That's great. Note to self, don't qualify on the small pit lane anymore. Okay, so we got 24 to go. This will be interesting. I do have Ward Burton behind me. I don't know how damaged he is. Okay, let's not make a stupid mistake now. Let's just have a good restart and maybe get a top 10 out of this.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green!
Oh. Well, I don't think passing on the left side is going to be an issue this time.
That car's a lap down.
Got a lot of damaged cars. Got one off in the grass. Or dirt. Alright. Looks like Ward must not be very quick. Still quick enough to be around though.
Left side. Stay on
Trying
the
to be
right.
as nice as I can. If I can at least clear Ricky.
Stay on the right. Clear.
There we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Ah,
Clear on the left.
I didn't move over like I needed to. It's hard to just veer one direction sometimes. Kyle Petty's actually making a move. I'm surprised because he was pretty slow when I passed him. Speaking of slow, I don't know where Robert Presley is. And now there's those guys coming out of the pits. Right with us. Great. Ah, shocker. I bet... Oh, it's Jeff Bodine, who I... Yeah, lap car. That's stupid. These lap cars coming out, mixing with the leaders is really hazardous. Just makes it that much worse. There goes Derek Cope getting in my way. Just gotta keep my cool.
Left side. Clear.
Just gotta block that. Stay in front. Don't need to be faster here, just need to hold the line. Oh gosh! Derek Cope managed to actually stick his nose in on my left side somehow. Just avoided near total disaster.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
And Ernie Irvin is not very fast.
That car's a lap down. Right side. Clear.
They're so much faster, but just can't catch these guys in the right spots.
Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left
Gotta be
side.
kidding me. Seriously? That is
Stay on the right.
frustrating, man. If Ernie wouldn't have been so slow, if he would have been just as fast as everybody else, we would have been fine. I would have slipped him right behind him. And at least cleared Ricky, but no, couldn't do that either. Let's
All
try
right.
the outside.
Keep to the left. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
There, finally. I think this is the highest up we've been all day. Cal Petty was okay for a little while, and then he's slowing down again.
Laps to go.
Yay. That's actually quite a long distance still.
Right side.
Oh, I didn't intend on doing it that way, but it might work. Maybe.
Still there. Clear.
Well, it worked. All right. Just try to keep the momentum. Oh, and Lake Speed screwing up the S's. Thanks, Lake. Appreciate it. Oh, Oh my gosh. You already wrecked me once. Robert Presley, there's Robert Presley, and he's getting past. He's very slow. Oh, what lane do I pick?
Car right.
3 wide, that's always
Still
fun.
there. Clear.
Can I make this pass? Maybe use Robert Presley as a pick?
That car's a lap down. Stay on the left.
Oh gosh.
Still there. Keep to the left.
Whoa.
Still there.
Oh, now I got somebody else to my right side.
Still there. Stay on the left. Clear.
Yes. All right. That was so sketchy.
There's an accident on the front stretch.
On the front stretch. Oh, I wonder if somebody else tried to pit again. Wonder if somebody blew up and tried to pit and hit the wall. I bet you that's what happened. Hopefully it doesn't cause a yellow. I really would like to run this green.
Left side.
Oh, Steve Grissom. I bet it was Grissom. He was right up. Or wait. Oh, no. No, he's just legitimately up there. He's just a lap down. I was going to say, I thought he was having a good day today. Heck, 25th for that team isn't too bad. I think in the real race he didn't do too bad. This has been my move lately, doing stuff like this.
Stay on the right. Still there.
I just can't quite clear.
Clear.
I
Car
think I'm
left.
too far back.
Keep to the right.
Yep.
Clear on the left.
There's a couple lap cars up there. Grissom and LePage, maybe more. Oh, my eyes are getting all watery. There's a couple slow cars up ahead. I don't know if they were from the, I think they were from that other pit lane, and they're also damaged and slow, so
Keep to the right.
gonna hurt them even more. Oh, I just can't get by Chad Little.
Clear.
A little closer this time though for the dive bomb.
Car left. Still there.
Got him.
Clear on the left.
Alright, yeah, we got a train of lap cars right here. Some with damage, some without. This could be dangerous. But it could be opportunistic as well. Yeah, that's a group of lap cars. And Chad's not going away from me either. Oh,
Car's
yeah.
a lap down.
Okay, good.
Clear. Car left. Clear. Car right.
No! I'm getting hit by frickin' Kenny Irwin, the lap car. Thanks.
Clear on the right.
Why would I put 3 wide right there? Alright, now we gotta pass Chad again. The AI are so dumb. And now Lake Speed's buying me again. Maybe it was him. I think it was Irwin that hit me, though. And then he dropped back. Just wanted to give me a little love tap, I guess.
Right side.
Cannot get by Chad Little.
Right side.
And now Lake Speed's for getting me.
Clear on the right. Car right.
This is
Clear on
brutal.
the right. Car right. Clear.
Might be side by side behind me. Kyle Petty just got lake speed now, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. At least Kyle Petty hasn't hit me today. Yet. Alright, regroup again. Lake speed going for the dive on Kyle Petty and gets him. Oh man, rear tires are getting hot.
Car left. Clear. Right side.
Tom Kendall's kind of falling off the pace.
Clear. Car left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Finally.
Clear. Car left.
Oh, that was a bad angle.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh my gosh. I was really thinking Chad Little was going to get to my inside for a second there and possibly wrecked me.
Left side. Clear.
Wow, Tom Kendall actually lost, well, he's side by side. He almost lost 2 spots there.
That car's a lap down.
All right. .13th. So we got, that's at least 3 lap cars ahead of us, or at least like 4 lap cars, maybe more. Is that Dale Earnhardt? I think Dale Earnhardt's at the front of that pack. I think Brett Bodine is not on lead lap. So that would mean that's 5 lap cars right there we got to get by. Okay. I'm hoping that they're slow enough in certain spots where I can just kind of blow by them. If I can just time it right. I got a really good gap behind me now. I wonder if guys got together or what.
That car's a lap down. Car left.
Yeah, Grissom has a completely clean car.
That car's a lap down. Keep to the right. Still there. Keep to the right. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down.
Sneak to his outside.
Still there.
There we go. Perfect.
Clear on the left.
Perfect. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt's the next one for position. He's like three, 4 cars up. Alright, we already got an okay gap back to Bodine. Well, and now we got a bot in my chat. Don't know if there's any moderators here to kick them. Take a quick look up front. Rusty Wallace still leading. And the yellow. Great.
Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track. Pit road is closed. We got trouble in turn 10.
Dang. And to think, oh man, I thought that we were good. Bobby Labonte up to third.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 41 car.
So we're going to have like 9 to go. Do I stay out here? I'm 13th. That's not bad at all. I don't know. I'm probably going to be stuck behind lap cars though as well, due to me being on the bad pit lane. Because lap cars that are behind me are going to overlap me. Think about staying out. I just don't want to get wrecked. I suppose, what's the worst I could do if I get wrecked? Oh, Tom Kendall was in an accident. That sucks. Yeah, I mean... Well, them guys are going to lose 2 more laps again, so I'll probably drop to like 29th or 28th if I crash. Well, I don't know if pits were open right there, but if they were, nobody came in.
We got just 10 more to go.
Kenny Wallace in the top 10. Good for him. Yeah, I think I have to stay out. And just really keep my head on a swivel. And give up the ghost if I have to. Okay, I'm going to guess the pit lane was not open yet, because they would have said we're going green by now, I would think. I just have no idea how truly fast the front runners are. As I know they're faster than me. And I know it's probably by a lot. So I don't know where they're going to end up passing me. They're all pitting. Wow. I'm staying out. F it. F it. I'm not going to like block people. I'm just going to run my racing line. Who is that stayed out up there? Is that Andretti?
Whoa.
Yeah, it is Andretti. Huh.
You're in first.
There we go. I'll get credit for leading a lap. Alright, let's real quick see what happened to Tom Kendall. I'm going to guess it's in the S's. He actually has a pretty good gap. Ah, he messes up the S's. Well, I know he... Well, okay, yeah, he did. He messed up the S's, and then... Oh, is Ricky Rudd going to come along? Yep, Ricky Rudd, damaged in a lap down, toasts him. That is unreal. Alright, well, we get credit for leading a lap. This is going to be bad. I know it is. But we're going to try. Oh! A bunch of lap down cars. Did they maybe not pit? If they did not pit, that will give me a buffer. Hmm. That could be fantastic. And I don't really know when to go on green either. I don't want to... I don't know if it's like iRacing or if the pace car leaves, I can just go whenever, or if I got to wait for the green flag. I might just wait for the green flag. But I got Andretti in front of me. He actually might be the control car. Boy. What an eventful race it's been.
We're going green next time by.
I'm going to definitely keep the relative up because I need to see if anybody's going to be all over me. But them guys behind me are not faster than me as long as I hit my marks. Andretti's like, he's decently fast. I just hope that because it's a restart I don't get screwed with pace. And Gordon has dropped another spot in the pits. Labani is now third. Huh. Okay. So it's going to be 8 laps to go. So we do still have time for another restart if... if there's another crash, potentially. Alright, here we go. John Andretti's the control car, so I don't have to pick one to go.
Green, green, green! That car's left out.
I'm shocked that that many lap cars stayed out. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Once we see a white name on the relative, that'll be a lead lap car. There it is. Rusty's right there. Need to build up as much of a lead as I can. Oh yeah, we're going to have lap cars coming out of the pits too. That could help us or hurt us. Oh, that was a bad corner. Shoot. Oh no, I'm all over the place. Okay. I cannot let guys by me. Oh, Rusty's already made up like a second. Hoping that maybe my tires can get back up to temp and be decent. Gordon's back there now. He's back up to third. Second if you're not counting me. Look at John Andretti check out. Oh man, I don't know if it's a heat cycle or if it's just me or what, but the car does not feel that great. Rusty's still stuck behind. Oh, well, he's got by one of them. And now Rusty's behind me. I think he's going to catch me pretty darn quick. I think there's, what, 6 to go? Rusty's close. It's probably going to catch me a lot through this section. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he is so fast. Just don't wreck me, Rusty, please. Oh, that might be all he needs right there.
Alright. You got a slow car on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right.
He's going to get me right there. Yep.
Clear on the right.
Got a group, or got a gap back to the next car, so I'm going to see if I can fight him.
Just 5 more to go. The next car's the leader.
And he's got fresh tires and he's just faster. I am pretty good through here. Gordon is now the next car behind me. 3 seconds back though. Right here, they're really good on fresh tires. I can't get the power down. But I like this though. I tried a strategy, but I'm not cheesing it. Like, I'm not fast, but it's... So it gives them a chance to catch me, but yet a good strategy play for me. Yeah, Rusty's pretty much gone now. Oh. Four to go. I do wonder if there's a turning point where I will become at least even with them, but I don't know, I doubt it. If it does happen, it takes a while. Bobby Labonte is now through the traffic. I suppose Rusty could always get slowed down by John Andretti if he catches him, but I don't think he's going to catch him. John's pretty good. I've been missing that corner for a while. I'm not losing as much time as I was. Still losing time though. Was it 3 to go? I think this is my best section through here. Maybe he is going to catch Andretti. Ooh, Gordon's close. That section there just so much better. Yeah, I think Gordon's gonna probably get me this lap.
Just 2 to go.
I don't think Bobby will get me though, unless Gordon and I get to battling and then he catches me. inside right here, maybe?
Right side.
Yep.
Stay on the left.
That's not what I wanted to do. I
Clear.
wanted to slip in behind. Ugh. Well, now Bobby might catch me in the last lap. Yeah, Bobby might get me now.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Now Rusty is going to catch John Andretti, but I don't think he's going to hold him up enough. Well, Bobby might get me like Gordon did. Maybe not.
Left side.
Left side? I
Clear
don't
on
think
left.
so. Oh! Oh, I gotta let him go. I'm not gonna fight that.
On the left.
I was gonna get myself wrecked doing that. Terry Labonte's having a good run too. Well, Rusty Wall's gonna win, and we're gonna come home fourth, which is fantastic. Very unorthodox way to do it, but hey, we did it. And we finished, more importantly. Oh, man.
There's the flag. It's over.
Well, I'm glad we got that done.
Great job, buddy.
Bill Elliott fifth. Thanks, Tim. By the way, Tim, we're all rooting for you in the fantasy football thing because hell of a story for you to get into the playoffs. That's the way you did. I don't know if you saw, but Brian played against Zach last week, and he ended up losing because his defense got -8 points. So then Zach beat him by like 4 or 6, something like that. But wouldn't have mattered because you won anyway in yours, and you controlled your own destiny. So that would have been crazy if you would have lost and he would have lost. Although he might have the tiebreaker, or you might have the tiebreaker on him. I'm not sure. And then you won the other week because you had somebody get 40 points. I think it was.
Limits 35.
I think it was you.
Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Anyway. Ouch. Oh, I'm sore. Oh. Okay, let's look at finishing order. 18 left on the lead lap. So Rusty Wallace wins. Gordon Labonte, myself, Bill, Terry Labonte, Tom Hubert ends up getting the top 10. Kenny Wallace with 8th. Schrader, Earnhardt, Jeff Burton, Little, Nemechek, Speed, Burton, Hamilton, Petty, Irvin, Spencer, Wally Dallenbach, Park, Bodine, LePage. Rudd ends up only 1 lap down with his damage. Grissom, Bodine, and Presley. And then, yeah, so these guys down here were the guys that had to pit in the other pit lane. That's stupid how that happened. Tom Kendall ends up 33rd. Rick Mast, Greg Sachs, and then these guys all out. Derek Cope, Jeremy Mayfield, big hit for him, big hit for Marlin, big hit for Jill Jarrett. So it looks like Jeff Gordon's going to gain a lot in the points. Jarrett and Martin will lose a lot. But Martin will still have almost 1 full race ahead of second place, I believe. Um, yeah. Okay. We will take it. We did get a second place once earlier in the season, so it's not our career best, but all right. Nice shadow. Sterling Marlin loses 30 positions. Okay. So that is Rusty Wallace's. Let's see. Rusty Wallace has a win at Darlington, a win at the Coke 600, so that's his third win of the year. Pole sitter was Jeff Gordon. Jeff ended up messing up again. Well, I mean, at least he didn't blow up. He got second. So we have New Hampshire next. Jiffy Lube 300. Hopefully that'll be a short race. That seems like it's going to be difficult because of the heavy braking. And then we go back to Pocono again, which will be not fun. It'll be fun if I don't wreck. Let's put it that way. And then, so yeah, so Jarrett and Martin are going to be down. I don't remember where Bobby Hamilton, I think, ran okay. Terry ran good. Gordon Rusty ran good, so we'll see. At least Martin's going to lose some points with his worst or second worst finish of the season. So anyway, I'll have to get looking at New Hampshire and see what we can uh, do there. So hopefully that all goes well and we can run another race soon. So thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll be back Thursday for NEP at where are we at? Milwaukee Mile. So